making people very, very forgiving. That's why the A&M fans love to forgive Johnny Manziel. He came in the second half, completed 6 passes, 3 of them wound up in the end zone. But Johnny created a little drama as well with some of the jawing with some of the Rice players. But A&M a winner again. Judge has dropped the hammer. Johnny Manziel served his first half suspension, then served up a little drama. Counselor May is bringing a case before this court saying that Manziel's on-field behavior will ultimately keep Texas A&M from winning a BCS championship.
Just because he's a starting quarterback for Texas A&M, it doesn't make any difference, Your Honor, if a second-team player pulls the same antics. And if that happens, possibly a third-team player or any other positional player and tries to get away with it. Football is a game of discipline and teamwork. And if Johnny Manziel can get away with it, why can't another player get away with those antics? And if that starts, then head coach Kevin Sumlin could very well lose the locker room. And if Johnny Manziel pulls something like getting an unsportsmanlike conduct in a big game where they lose that game, he'll lose the
that, and talking to other players, yeah, that's what you mean by antics.
Yes.
Unsportsmanlike and going with other players. Holtz?
And I want to say this, that I think that Texas A&M's chances for a national championship was greatly enhanced by what happened on the field with Johnny Manziel.
Enhanced?
Yes, sir, in this respect. This is a great educational moment. I thought Kevin Sumlin handled it exceptionally well. How would I have handled it? I'd have grabbed him by the throat. That's not the right thing to do. The one axiom in coaching, you criticize privately. You confront privately. You praise publicly. You go into that team meeting, you get him in your office. You do not have a confrontation. You do not downgrade an individual publicly. That is an axiom. Criticize a performance, never criticize a performer. I thought he did it well. I think his football team will come together more so than ever before. Listen to Kevin Sumlin's comments after. Johnny Manziel apologized in the locker room, praised his teammates, be a different team.
Okay, quick rebuttal, and then I'll rule.
One thing Counselor Holt said, he apologized to the team. He didn't apologize to the head coach. Kevin Sumlin
did not
know
say
that. He did not say it. He said he apologized to the team. Wouldn't you think he'd apologize to the head coach for what he pulled on the field?
Quickly.
Okay, last one.
You cannot tell what goes on in that team locker room and what happens in the team meeting or in his office. Everything else conjecture. Summerlin has too good of a record not to handle things properly.
All right, I'll decide here. I think both of you make some excellent points. Certainly can see some merit in both arguments. The court's going to rule in favor of Counselor Holt.
It should.
Well, it should. Oh, that's only because you think you're always right. But in this particular case, you're right because I think Texas A&M and the questions on defense much more likely than anything Johnny is likely to tone down after this week.
Coach wins again. Coach wins again. Lou won. Mayday 0. How's that sound?
As usual, next time put a bow on it when you're going to give it to him the first week.
Hey, I made a better argument. You got to stop bringing bad cases.
You know who you are? You're the Uncle Si of courtroom drama.